Okay, so today I'm going to share with you 7 body weight exercises. That's all you need if you want to build the most amazing upper body. This will not just help you build muscle, but it will also help you tone up and also lose that fat. And you will see amazing results in just a few weeks. So if you don't want to spend endless hours in the gym doing those millions of exercises, or if you don't want to complicate things and yet get in shape, well, these 7 exercises are all you need to do. That's right. No weights, no machines, just you. And trust me, by the end of this, you will realize why these exercises will make such a big difference and it's all you'll ever need. Now, whether you're a beginner or even a seasoned gym goer, it doesn't matter because it's for you. And if you're ready to get strong without complicating things, well, let's get started. Now, one thing when it comes to building muscle, people often think that you need a ton of fancy equipments or you need a gym membership. But the truth is that your body is honestly the best piece of equipment you have. In fact, body weight exercises are actually incredible, and you don't have to believe me because whatever I'm going to say is still science backed. And even studies have shown that body weight exercises can be as effective as weightlifting to build muscle and even to give you strength. Plus, they improve balance, flexibility, and coordination. So, let's not waste any time and get into the 7 exercises that's going to transform your body. First up, we have the classic push up. Now, even though this might sound very basic, but push ups are a powerhouse for building upper body strength, mainly in your chest, shoulders, and triceps. In fact, there is a study published in the Journal of Strength and Conditioning Research that found that push ups are as effective as a bench press when it comes to activating those chest muscles. And the best part is that there are so many variations. You can do the standard push ups, or the pseudo push ups, or even the diamond push ups. So you can constantly keep challenging yourself and avoid hitting a plateau. And here's a little tip. If you feel that your push ups are just too easy, try slowing down the movement or add a pause at the bottom. And make sure you keep repeating this. You will feel the burn and your muscles will surely thank you. Now, the next is inverted rows. And inverted rows are literally one of the most fantastic bodyweight exercises that targets your back, your biceps, and even your forearms. Think of this exercise as the opposite of push ups. There is also research in the Journal of Sports Science and Medicine that shows that inverted rows engage the upper back muscles and improve posture by balancing out the pulling and pushing movements. And all you need is a sturdy bar to perform this exercise. You can also adjust the difficulty by changing the angle. And what's really great about these inverted rows is that they are scalable. You can start with multiple easier variations where you can keep your foot on the ground to start off with, and gradually you can move into a more challenging angle, which will help you get stronger. Next up, we have pull ups. This literally is one of my most challenging, my most difficult, and one of my most favorite exercise, I guess because it's really challenging. Now, pull ups is one of the most amazing exercises out there, and it literally works almost your entire back. And I know for most people out there, doing pull ups is very difficult. But if you're looking to build a stronger back and even biceps, then pull up is the go to exercise. They engage your lats, your traps, and also your biceps like nothing else. Because just think about it, you're lifting your entire body weight. And this research is very cool. So, the research from the American Council on Exercise shows that pull ups activate more muscles in the back than most machine exercises. And the great thing about something like a pull up is that you can modify this exercise based on your strength level. So, if you're starting out and pull ups is a challenge, you can use resistance bands or you can do assisted pull ups. And as you get stronger and repetitions seem to feel much more easier, that's where you can go for weighted pull ups. Or you can just change your grip and target different muscles. And don't worry, if you can't really do a pull up yet, as I said, you can use assisted help or you can use resistance bands. Or the best way is to start with negatives and then do assisted variations. And you will be hitting full reps in no time. Now, just like your pull ups, you lift your entire body weight and it targets a certain muscle. This too, also you lift your entire body weight and it targets the exact opposite muscles of your pull-ups, and that is your dips. Now, dips are a killer exercise when it comes to your upper body. And if you notice when you do dips, you literally have to lift your entire weight. And it's not just great for your triceps, but it also works your chest and your shoulders. In fact, there is a study in the Journal of Applied Biomechanics that found that dips are one of the best exercises for tricep activation, outperforming other common exercises like a tricep pushdown. And you can do dips in many ways. You can do dips in parallel bars, you can do it in a sturdy chair, or even you can just pull some chairs at home and also do your dips. Or even you can use the edge of the couch at home. Just like a pull up and a push up, you can do something very simple by just changing the angle of your dip. And here's the cool part, that dips are an ultimate test of knowing your own strength. Because as I said, you're literally lifting up your entire body weight, which makes every rep feel like a victory. And if you're someone who cannot do dips, then use either a band or do assisted variations. Now, the next we have is chin ups. Now, let's switch to chin ups. Now, unlike your pull ups, which focus majorly on your back, chin ups have a greater emphasis on your biceps and your upper back. And even studies suggest that chin ups are the best for your upper body strength and for your muscle growth. And even the slight change of grips give you a different range of motion and it targets your muscles very differently. And here's a tip, focus on squeezing your shoulder blades together as you pull yourself up. This not only activates your muscles more effectively, but it also helps you improve your posture. Now, next up is hanging leg raises. Now, this is often overlooked, but just like a plank, this is fantastic when it comes to your core strength. And according to a study published in the Journal of Strength and Conditioning Research, hanging leg raises are superior for engaging the lower abdominals and improving overall core stability. They also engage your hip flexors and also increase your grip strength, giving your full body a challenge. And to make the most out of hanging leg raises, make sure that you focus on doing the movement slowly. And when I say slowly, it means more controlled movement. Start with your knees bent if you are a beginner and progress to straight leg raises as your strength improves. And if you want to challenge yourself further, then you can also hold it in an L shape. And to make the most out of leg raises, just make sure that your movements are very controlled. So when I started to do leg raises initially, it was a bit difficult, firstly because of my grip strength, but it does eventually get better. And not just that, I feel the swinging happens a lot when you initially do leg raises because you try to do it a bit faster. So you end up swinging and you need someone to really support your back. But try and do it more slowly because the more you control the movement, the swinging also is a bit lesser. And you'll find the effect of your leg raises even better the more you do it in a controlled manner. Last but not the least, but this is one of my favorites, and that is a pike push-up. Now, these are an excellent way of building strength in your shoulders and your upper chest. And even there is a study from the Journal of Applied Biomechanics that highlights that pike push-ups are as effective bodyweight alternative to an overhead press, targeting the deltoids and the triceps. And the best part about a pike push-up is that they can be modified depending on your strength level. Start with a standard pike push-up, and as you get stronger, you can elevate your feet to increase the challenge. And here's a pro tip. Focus on lowering your head gently towards the ground and then push back explosively. This will ensure maximum muscle engagement. So just in case while you're trying to do it and your body doesn't cooperate with you and you suddenly just go head first, the pillow might just save you from crashing your head to the floor. And the cool thing about a pike push-up is that a pike push-up will also prepare your shoulders and give it that strength just in case in the future if you ever want to attempt a handstand push-up. And with these 7 exercises, there is another bonus exercise, which is the Superman. This move is really fantastic when it comes to engaging your lower back, your glutes, and even your hamstrings. And even there's a study that shows that a Superman is highly effective for strengthening the posterior chain, which is crucial for maintaining a balanced physique and preventing lower back pain. And to do a Superman is pretty easy. You just lie face down on the floor with your arms extended right in front of you, and you lift your arms and legs off the ground simultaneously. So at this point, you're squeezing your glutes and your lower back muscles, and you just hold it for a few seconds and you repeat this process. This exercise not only helps with building muscle, but also enhances your core stability and posture. So there you have it. These are the 7 bodyweight exercises that all you need to build muscle and get stronger, and even if you want to tone up and lose fat. Plus a bonus move to really round up that routine. Now, when you look at all these exercises, whether it's your pull-ups, your push-ups, your inverted rows, or even your dips, or any of the others, these exercises literally hit every major muscle group. And the really cool part of these exercises are that they are the foundation or the base of most exercises, and yet most of us don't even do it properly. Or most of us just ignore it because we think that, oh, we need to go to the gym and we only need to lift weights. But with all these exercises, your core is also used in most of them. And just in case you feel that, okay, this exercise is easy to do, well, you just modify the grip, you increase the reps, or you change the angle or something about that. Because even though at some point it does get easy, the moment you change a little bit or you modify a little bit of the exercise, it's back to square one. Challenge yourself with increasing the intensity and the variations if you want to see results. And trust me, within a few weeks, you will. And if you've enjoyed this video, feel free to watch any other video on this channel. And I also want to hear from you that which is your favorite bodyweight exercise, or which is the one that you don't really like. Let me know in the comments. And until we meet again next, don't stress and be awesome. Rocher that.